Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it's TOYL, which stands for Time of Your Life, and this is the November 2025 box. So this one's designed for women over 40. It's a monthly subscription costing £39.99, which includes delivery. You can cancel it at any time, and there's also an option to pause. They will preview the next month's box on the 18th of the previous month. So if you want to pause or cancel after seeing that, you can do it as long as it's before 6 p.m. the following day on the 19th. This month's box is worth over £119, and it's called the Luxe Rituals of Winter Glow Edition. You get your usual leaflet with TOYL, which is packed full of information and also advice from Karen, the founder of TOYL. There's value of the products. The value of the products is also included in there, which I think is always quite useful. So this time you get 4 products in here. I did see the preview. I wasn't 100% sold, but there were a couple of them that I wanted to try. Well, all of them actually I wanted to try. And one in particular, which is the first one in here. This is by Somerville. It's the Mega C 30% Vitamin C Brightening Facial. It's 60 mils. It's got an RRP of £67. The brand says this is formulated with a potent yet stable mega dose of 30% vitamin C, plus our innovative age repair complex, plus sea buckthorn oil, plus ceramides to take skin from lackluster to radiant in just 2 uses. The creamy wash-off mask evens and brightens skin tone, boosts firmness and elasticity, fades hyperpigmentation, and softens the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. You use this 1 to 2 times per week after cleansing. You can use it morning or evening. Apply a thin, even layer on dry skin. Allow the product to sit on the skin for up to 20 minutes before washing off. Rinse with cool water to remove all of the product and repeat your regular cleansing if desired. You can follow with moisturizer and make sure you use an SPF with this one as well. Karen gives a useful tip as always, saying you can also use this for your hands, chest and back, anywhere really that you've got hyperpigmentation. Now, I don't usually read the precautions on products these days because I'd be here all day. But with this one, I think it's worth it. It does say on the box that due to the high concentration of vitamin C, you may experience some tingling even sensation after application. If the sensation is too intense for your skin, reduce the time the product sits on your skin. If irritation or redness persists, discontinue use. Do not use the same day as retinol or other strong actives, and they do advise a patch test as well with this one. The reason I am saying that is because I tried this out last night and I did get an itchy forehead. This is what it looks like. So it comes in a tube, quite a decent size because you don't need a lot for the use of this. Now, it was Halloween yesterday. And when I put this on my face, as you can see, it is a nice bright colour. My face kind of went an orangey Halloween colour, which was, I thought, quite apt. This is the smell. It smells like there's stuff in it. Do you know what I mean? It's like got a smell of strong things going on. It doesn't smell orangey like you might expect it to. It just smells of things. This actually made my forehead itch quite considerably. So much so that I could only stand 12 minutes of this on my face. Now, it didn't make me red. It didn't make it itch for a long time after I'd removed it. It was just while it was on. I was quite surprised with the sort of strength of it, I suppose. Personally, I am going to use it again. Look, when you do, just wipe it off. I'm going to have to wash my hands really, because I think it will do a really good job. It sounds like a fabulous product. Maybe I'll be able to increase the time it's on. I'm not sure, but I would, if it is bothering you. I mean, it did start tingling straight after I put it on, but it was okay, and then it did start to itch, and then I thought, I'm not enjoying it anymore. You've got to enjoy a product. But I think I can stand it for a certain amount of time, and I definitely want to test it out to see if it works. I've got a feeling it's going to. I love this brand. Some of the Kate Somerville products are a little bit too strong for my skin, but I love the goat milk cleanser. One of my favourite, or it's got to be in the top 10, top 5 even, of all of my favourite all-time products. So I'm definitely going to give this one a go. I will report back if well, you'll see if I suddenly appear like 20 years younger. Don't think that's going to happen somehow, but you never know. I'm going to pause for a minute while I go and wash my hands. I'll be back in a sec. I was going to mention actually that removing it, I did use like a flannel, a sort of a muslin cloth type flannel with that on one side and then a flannel, a softer flannel on the other. And then I did do another cleanse afterwards just to make sure, mainly because my forehead was itching. Right, the next product in here is by Pureology, the Hydrate Super Deep Treatment Hair Mask. This is 200 ml with an RRP of £35.80. Karen says, my gorgeous hairdresser Chris, sadly no longer with us, got me into Pureology many years ago and I couldn't believe the difference it made to my hair. You think it isn't going to be different to anything else, but then this really, really is. Try it. And the brand says this formula with goji berry extract and olive oil helps restore and reinforce the strength of damaged hair, leaving it detangled, soft and shiny with a signature aromatherapy blend of pineapple, coconut and vanilla. The packaging says to use this weekly and it's for dry colour treated hair mainly. Apply a 10 pence sized dollop to shampooed hair, focusing on the mid-lengths and ends where hair is dry. Gently massage, wait 5 minutes and rinse. So this is a perfect product for me, and it's come at a perfect time because I am running out of masks. I've bought a couple of masks for my DIY advent calendar. One is by gosh, I can't think, Bleach London. I can't think what it is, my brain went. By Bleach London, and there is another one by Amica, I think. So I have got those ready and waiting, but I don't know when I'm going to open those. I've wrapped everything now. It's all got little numbers for me picking out my lucky dip, and could be that I don't unwrap it until the end of December, so who knows. But I've got this in the meantime and I'm very happy. I had a go with this earlier today and I really like it. I could tell immediately from the texture, you know, don't you, I think, with a mask, whether it's going to be right for your hair. You just get to know things. And this was, it just feels like the perfect texture to me. And it just feels smooth, buttery. It's gorgeous. The smell as well. Oh my goodness me. That's what I want. A hair mask to smell like. Beautiful. I can get the coconut and I can get the pineapple. Very much like a pina colada. Yes, I love those. So I don't drink much anymore, but I wouldn't say no to a pina colada. In terms of performance, how did it do? Well, my hair felt fabulous once I'd rinsed it out. I didn't really need a conditioner. I did put one in, but I didn't need it. I just left it in for a couple of seconds really and rinsed it out again. I think I wouldn't need one with this. It honestly felt like my hair felt gorgeous. So I'm really happy. It's come at the right time. It's perfect for my hair and yeah, great stuff. The next product is by Redken, Acidic Bonding Concentrate Leave-In Treatment. This is 50 ml with an RRP of £12.95. The brand says that this provides heat protection up to 230 degrees. It smooths, tames frizz, adds shine and intensely conditions to help to reduce hair breakage. The pH balancing leave-in treatment is specifically formulated with an acidic pH to help to defend against the potential negative effects that can be caused by hair colouring, lightening and heat styling. The result? Hair that looks and feels healthy. You apply it to clean, damp hair, leave in, do not rinse style as usual. And this one again, it says it's best for dry, damaged hair. So for me, both of the hair products this time are obviously, you can see that I bleach my hair because my roots are coming through. It's being done next week. Timing's not great for this video, but never mind. So both of the products are great for my kind of hair. Where if you've got more oily sort of hair, then I'm not sure they will be the right products for you. I don't know. This was better than I thought it was going to be. I am very cautious about anything that says it's a leave-in treatment or leave-in conditioner. I like oils if I'm using something like that. And I've tried loads and loads and loads of leave-in conditioners, and a lot of them are okay, but a lot of them I find once I'm trying to comb my hair afterwards, I can't get a comb through smoothly, and I don't like that with my kind of hair. It's older hair, it needs gentle care. Anyway, I will show you what this looks like. There you go. It feels quite lightweight. It's not too heavy, and you don't need a lot. You probably only need a little bit more than that maybe, and I just did that with it and then just combed it through mids and lengths. The smell of this, again, it's beautiful. I don't know what that's meant to smell like, but that I recognise that smell. It's very fruity, lovely. Yeah, berries maybe. Berry smell? I don't know. Very good product to use. Sorry, I'm waffling today and using the word very a lot, which I'm not pleased about. Never mind. It was a lovely product to use. Some of them, when you start drying, you know, your hair can get snagged. You know, the thick ones, I've had some like that, but this was lovely. It was great. It felt lovely. I've been out on a walk all morning. It's probably why my brain's fried, to be honest. And it's dealt with that. I've had a woolly hat on. I've had a woolly hat on this morning and then took it off, and then my hair was still like this, which, okay, it's not, probably isn't the best in the world, but I think that's pretty good for a walk, a nearly 5-mile walk and a woolly hat and a bit of windy weather as well. So yeah, it's doing good. I think it passed the test. The next test for me will be how it feels tomorrow morning, because often I find the day after, if you've had a certain leave-in conditioner, your hair feels a bit more like it's got stuff in. With this, it doesn't at the moment feel like it's got stuff in it. It feels all right. So it'd be interesting to see tomorrow. Right, let's move on. I'm just rambling today. I was rambling this morning and I'm rambling now. This is by Technic. It's eye canvas eyeshadow base. It's 10 mils worth £4. Karen says this little gem is something I've been talking about for a long time. Primer on eyes can seem a step too far. Do we really need that kind of detail in our look? But trust me, this is one of the best makeup items you will ever own. The brand says apply before eyeshadow to intensify the colour payoff and make your pigments pop. This is a multi-use eye primer that is perfect for cutting your crease, carving your brow, brightening your under eyes and more. Apply a small amount to cover your eyelid, let it dry before applying eyeshadow. Now, when I looked at the brand's website, it does look like this product comes in 2 shades, light and medium. The light one sounded like it wouldn't be something I'd want. It was very, very light looking. The medium, they say, is a warm medium beige tone for a more natural look, which I think is the one I'd have wanted anyway. So I'm just trying to open it. Here it is. And I have got it on today. I wasn't sure at first. Normally I have used primers in the past and some decent ones actually. And I do like the Delilah under eye thing that you can use on your eyelids. I think that's a fabulous eye primer too. But what I've been doing lately since I ran out of the Delilah is using just a sort of a natural colour eyeshadow as a base and just put that all over my eyelid. To be fair, I've been doing that since I've been forever, since I've been wearing makeup. So there you go. Long, long, long time. This is what this one looks like. I didn't properly show you that, did I? Let me do it again. So it just squidges out into that little lump there, and then I did this. I always tap out first on my hand. I just find it's easier then to just get a smaller amount and just put on my eyelid like that. And that's the colour. To be honest, it didn't seem to tint my eyelid that much, not that I noticed. And then I let it dry. I still put my all over powder on top of that, but I could see a difference in that normally I'd put about 2 layers of that on. I only needed the one. The oil from my eyelid wasn't coming through, so that's really good, and I think it's done a pretty good job. My eyeshadow has been on since, I don't know, it's about 2 o'clock-ish, nearly 3. My eyeshadow's been on since about 8 o'clock this morning, and it's still not bad. I did notice I've got another crease here, which is slightly annoying. I think it's from all the walking, because when I'm out walking, and if it's the wind's blowing or something, or the rain's coming, I think I must scrunch up my face, my eyes against the rain, and I think I'm causing more creases, which is rather annoying. But I like my walking, so I'm going to continue. So that's the end of the box. I think it's actually much better than I was expecting. When I saw the preview, I did want to try it, but it wasn't like 100%, you know. It was like, oh, can I afford £40? But I'm really glad I did. I am very intrigued by this one. Okay, it did itch my forehead quite considerably, but it didn't cause redness or any problem afterwards. Once I'd washed it off after a minute or so, it was completely fine. So I'm going to try that again, see how we get on. I love this product by Pureology. It's perfect for my hair. And again, the Redken one, I think it's going to be all right. We'll find out tomorrow morning when I wake up and see what my hair feels like. And again, this, I mean, this is not the most expensive product in the world, but it's still nice to discover something like this, which I will use again, because I think my eyeshadow has lasted quite well. What have I been up to? I've still been getting things from my DIY advent calendar, so I've got a couple of things to show you here. Now, funnily enough, one of them is from TOYL. Every now and then, if you're signed up to TOYL's emails or subscribe or whatever, they do send you offers, and they are pretty good. They're worth looking out for. Now, the one that I went for was had this in it, which is Comfort Skin. I'm going to put my glasses on. You know, I don't mind wearing them. I used to be quite, well, I still am quite vain, but I used to be quite vain on here, thinking I won't put my glasses on because, you know, but and the ring light might shine in them, but I'm not going to. I don't care anymore. I'm past that age, you know. I don't care. So this is Comfort Skin, Comfort Zone. You see, I knew I needed my glasses for it. Sublime Skin Cream, Replumping Cream, and I've had this before in a slightly smaller jar, and this I think is 60 mils. It's fabulous. I've got it on today. I wear it under makeup all the time. I love that. So that was in an offer from TOYL with a product from Avon. I think there was a product from Zellens, although they had to change which one it wasn't. To be honest, I did want the other one, but never mind. And because of that, they had to change that product. They did give us another product from somewhere else, which I haven't brought with me because it's not going in my DIY calendar. This is, though, this is something I will be very excited to open. The other thing I got was from Ritual of Karma, I think, and this is one of the body lotion mousses, which lovely things to use, absolutely gorgeous, and my favourite Rituals scent. That I think was from ASOS. ASOS are pretty good. What they do is they'll do 20% off, and then they'll send you an email with a code to get an extra 10% off, so you end up getting 30% off on things. So ASOS is definitely worth it, and I don't pay delivery because I do their yearly, I don't know how much it is, £10 or whatever, to get free next day delivery, because I get so much from there. Then the other things I got on a £10 Tuesday. Now, I keep saying this on my videos, £10 Tuesday, and forgetting to say it's boots. So £10 Tuesday boots. I've got this, which I've never seen before, Too Faced Ribbon Wrapped Lash. So it's a mascara, a tubing mascara, I think. I've never seen this before. I think that's actually worth, I think it was £28 on the brand's website. So I got it for £10 on the £10 Tuesday, which I think is really good. And I also got a MAC Prep and Prime lip product. Now, I had this absolutely ages and ages and ages ago and loved it, and always wanted to get another one and never did. And then I saw this again, £10 Tuesday. £10 Tuesday Boots is worth looking out for, honestly. The other thing I wanted to show you, and my glasses will have to go back on for this in a minute, but I might have to pause while I get everything out, otherwise I'm going to get confused, is the Liberty Scent Beauty Kit. Now, I think I mentioned that I was getting this in my last video, and I got it and I love it. It is actually still available. Now, this does cost £115, but if you are a Liberty subscriber, you may have earned some credit, or you may have got a voucher with them. When I saw it, it was on offer with 10% off, which I don't think it is anymore. That did bring it down to just over £103. I had £40 credit and a £20 voucher. So I got this for just over £43, and it's worth about £401. So definitely worth it for me. I did think about it for about 2 seconds and then went and got it. So you get your normal, beautiful Liberty bag, and then it is packed full of perfumes, which I'm going to pause and tell you and show you what they are, just in case you're interested. So I did think about doing a separate video for this, but I'm just going to whiz through because I'm not going to try all of the perfumes out, and I haven't tried them all out. The first one, though, I have. This is Wilhelm Parfumerie Room Service Eau de Parfum. So it comes boxed, and that's what it looks like. This is 10 mils. Top notes, mandarin nectar, blackberry. Heart notes, pink orchid, bamboo violet. Base notes, black amber, musk and sandalwood. I love this. I've got it on today. I can still smell it. It's gorgeous. It smells better fresh though. I loved the first bit of this. I've just dropped the lid on the floor. I've had another one by this brand, also in a Liberty. I think it was in one of their Liberty drop boxes. Dear Polly, I loved that too. This is my kind of perfume. It's got orange. It's got, oh my gosh, I can't tell you how absolutely gorgeous that is. The other one that I had of theirs has become one of my favourite perfumes already, which is a lot because I have loads of perfumes. And this one, I think this one is too. So really, really happy with that. The next one I haven't tried. This is Veronique Gabai Délices de Bois Eau de Parfum. 5 mils, fragrance notes, lemon, fig, jasmine, sandalwood, patchouli. I haven't had a look at this, but I will get it out of the box for you just so you can see the sizing and how, oh, that's so lovely. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love a surprise. I love a pouch. I love that kind of thing. And there, I mean, it's not a lot, but it's worth it for the pouch. The pouch has sold that to me. The next one is Liberty Fragrance 1875 Eau de Parfum. This is 8 mils. Now, I'm not going to get this out, so I am sorry about that. But I am probably going to give this one away because it's cellophaned up. It's beautiful. I did have a little one of these in the Liberty drop box recently, and it's okay, but it's not my favourite kind of perfume. I know a lot of you commented that you did really, really like it, but it was not quite for me. I would wear it again, but I think I'll probably give that one on. So that one is 8 mils. Top notes, bergamot, juniper. Heart notes, jasmine, tuberose, India, ylang ylang. And base notes of coumarin, tobacco and vanilla. It was nice. The next one is Saint Jardin Sandalwood Temple Eau de Parfum. This is 10 mils. Top notes, bergamot, neroli oil, Morocco. Neroli oil Morocco, orange flower water, heart notes, cedarwood, base notes, sandalwood, vanilla and guaiac wood. This one I've had before. It's actually one of my favourite wintertime smells, and I wore this the other day. Oh my goodness me. There's a vanilla in there that's so creamy, but it's just, there's, with the woodiness of it, it's just such an interesting one, and that I love. It's one of those ones you'll just sniff continuously all day. The next one I have tried, Vireo Mama Juju Eau de Parfum 10ml. Top notes cardamom, pink pepper. Heart notes saffron, cumin, nutmeg. Base notes Australian sandalwood, rum absolute, red clay, and albanum. I've tried this the other day. It's a bit like a Marmite kind of perfume, I think. I think you're going to love it, or you're really not. It was very interesting. First of all, I do love the little bottle it comes in. This is like, I will spray this because it was such, it's got a lid as well. Such a, I don't know what to make of this. Part of me loves it because it's so unusual. Part of me, I don't know, it's like the flowers. I love those purple flowers by riversides, and everyone else just says it smells of old river, and that's kind of the vibe. Not that it's giving me old river, but that kind of thing. The next one is Bibi Parfum Vanilla Factory Eau de Parfum 10ml. Top notes bergamot, nutmeg, pink pepper. Heart notes black tea, saffron, peony. Base notes patchouli, papyrus, black amber, and vanilla beans. I haven't had a look at this yet. I've had a Bibi one before, which I have really, really liked. So I've got high hopes for this. I don't think it's this one that I've got. Just suddenly thought, have I got this one? I don't think so, though, because I just don't think I have. I'm looking forward to trying that one, though. That sounds like one that I will love. The next one I'm not quite so sure of. It's Flora Danica. I was going to wear my glasses for this, wasn't I? Turn the Page Eau de Parfum 10ml. Top notes fresh green leaves and vibrant freesia. Actually, I love freesia. Heart notes exotic vanilla, warm incense and airy jasmine petals. Base notes sensual ambrox and creamy sandalwood. Actually, I think I would like this. Now, this is cellophaned up, but I am going to open this one because, especially having just reread the notes, I think I'm going to like it. Plus, I wanted to show you that there were a couple that were cellophane. Oh gosh, it's got one. I like it when they've got one of these push out things. So let's see what this is like. I can get it. Oh yes, 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 yes. How pretty is that? Oh my goodness me. I'm happy, and it comes in its own little bed, which I love very much. Now this next one, this was also cellophaned. I have taken the cellophane off because I thought I might get confused otherwise. In fact, I'm already confused with looking at how to open this one. This is Eau d'Honneur Carte Blanche Eau de Parfum. It's only 8ml, but it's in a huge box. Top notes are bergamot, mandarin, pepper, heart notes of sage, cardamom, pine needle tea. Base notes of amyris and sandalwood. That sounds really interesting and unusual. I don't know how to open this. I think I'm going to have to pause and work it out and come back to you. Oh, something's happening there. Oh, I worked it out. Oh, I love this as well. I do love interesting packaging. Look at that. It's like a filing cabinet. Oh, gosh. Golly, golly, gosh. I love that. I don't know how on earth you use it. Do you twist? Oh, it's one of those twist-up ones. I'm not using that. I want the surprise with that one. That is lovely. The next one's by Able. It's Laundry Day Eau de Parfum, 6ml. Top of cut grass, aldehydes, neroli, heart of lime, bergamot, passion fruit, base of vetiver and ambroxan. So I'll just quickly see now I'm having problems opening everything because I'm thinking it's all going to be really exciting and strange, and this one's probably just quite normal. Yes, it is. Right then, that's what that one looks like. Nice and simple, but I'm sure the perfume inside is going to be amazing. The next one is Ex Nihilo. I can never say that. Blue Talisman Extrait de Parfum. This is 7.5ml. Top notes bergamot, ginger, mandarin, pear. Heart notes orange blossom, Georgie wood. Base notes of akigala wood, musks and ambrofix. So let's have a quick look at this one. Oh yes, that's pretty. I was hoping it would be in a sort of a bluey kind of bottle. It looks quite dark, but it is blue. Right, the next and final one is Parfum de Marly. This is Valleya Eau de Parfum, 5 mils. Top notes bergamot, mandarin, white peach, yum. The heart notes of orange flower, nympheal, vetiver. Base notes of archigala wood, I can't say that, ambrofix and musk. So let's have a quick look at this. Oh, the time's gone on. I knew it would. I should have done a separate one. That's what that one looks like. But I wanted to show you because it's still available and I'm really excited by it. And if you have got Liberty credit or vouchers, think about it is all I say. So Halloween was yesterday. Didn't do a lot. Did buy some pumpkins. My son did do one. He won't like me saying that, but he did. It's quite nice. It's very seasonal. Seasonal shelf behind me for November. Talking mushrooms, foxes, all that sort of thing. Very liking, there's my fox there, liking the seasonal shelf for November. Started buying for the Christmas cupboard. Quality Street is very expensive, I've decided. How come that has gone up so much? I think it was £7.50 in Sainsbury's, but I have seen it in Asda for £4 something, so I'm going to go there. Buying lots of biscuits and crisps because you gotta. The other thing I was going to quickly mention that I found is I've been having lots of dry eyes and itchy eyes, and it is to do with dry eyes. My optician said it was. So, you know, you do believe your optician, don't you? And he recommended this, which you can get from Specsavers, which is where I go, and also Boots. They were doing buy one, get one half price. And this is actually really helping with my dry eyes and itchy eyes. I've got this one. This one I think is for dry, and this one's for both dry eyes and itchy eyes. It's got hyaluronic acid in. I thought, oh wow, that stuff gets everywhere, doesn't it? My walking's been good. I really need to budge my last few pounds, so I've been walking, trying to do 20,000 steps a day. It's hard. Believe me, it's hard. I've been walking before work, at lunchtime, after work, and managing it just about. And did a walk this morning. I'll probably do a bit more later on as well. That's it really. There's been loads of boxes I've been tempted by, loads and loads and loads. But doing this DIY calendar thing, it has cost more than I expected it to, because it becomes slightly obsessional. So I haven't bought any more, and that means probably you won't see me now for 2 or 3 weeks. Unless I see something in the meantime that is amazing. And if you see something in the meantime that is amazing and worth it and not too expensive, please, please let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to send you absolutely loads and loads of positive energy. I haven't done much Reiki recently, so I've got loads of energy to give. I've been giving it to animals, as per usual, especially my dog Summer. But for you, here is some more. And I hope you have a fabulous week or 2, or however long it is before I see you. Sending you lots and lots and lots of love in the meantime, and hope to see you again here soon.